with another process video. Today I am going to be using the Simple Stories Bloom and Grow for my layout. As usual, up front I am showing you the papers I think I might want to use. This blue paper and the pink paper are from a Simple Stories paper pad, and this awesome wood grain in the background, it's kind of textured. It came out of a paper pad that I had gotten at Michael's, and it's kind of a nautical themed one, and I don't remember the name of it, and I don't have my hands on it because I am not prepared, as per usual. There you go. All right, so right here I am gonna do one of the basic layouts I do a lot of, like a big portion on one side and a teeny tiny on the other side. I am going to use this floral paper, and then I am going to put the pink on top. I did kind of try to put the photo onto the blue and onto the pink, and I really liked it on the pink. So that's the color I went for, even though the photo has myself and Jim in it. I am going to add some blue though as layering pieces underneath my photo. I'm going to copy the same technique over on the opposite side. First I'm going to go ahead and stick these down with my ATG gun, and then I am going to pull out my sewing machine and stitch around them. I am going to do the same thing to the left hand side. That will come later, and as per usual, my phone will die and you won't see me cut that paper, but that's okay. You get the gist. I've noticed that I've had an influx of subscribers lately, and I'm not sure why, but I just want to say welcome peeps. On my channel, mostly I will just do process videos, sometimes hauls. I usually do a monthly wrap up. During my process videos, I say about 20% of what I'm doing, and then the rest of the time I'm just word vomiting everywhere about whatever. So, all right, so here you go. I am pulling out my sewing machine. I am going to stitch around the edges of that right hand side. I really like to use the stitching on my layouts, even if you sometimes cannot see it very well unless it's up in person. I'm looking at this layout right now. It is super cute. This might be one of my favorites that I made in July. I made this one in July. Okay, so right here I am pulling out different embellishments from the Simple Stories Bloom and Grow collection, and also some wood veneer that I'm going to use for my title. I'm not going to commit to them yet because, as you can see, the left hand side is still not sewn down, but when I go away and come back, it will be. That ampersand, it is a chipboard piece. It is so cute. That might be one of my favorite pieces from the chipboard sheet. I don't know why, I just love that piece so much. It is so cute. Okay, so here you go. I came back and that is sewn down because I realized I hadn't done that. That love, what's that called? Wood veneer. It is from Michael's in the $1.50 spot or whatever it's called now. That's where I got it. And this Everyday, I don't know where it's from, but that's going to be serve as my title, Love Everyday. Here I'm using some of the cut apart pieces. I'm going to cut off that Y because I just want that bordered on the top and the bottom. I did not want that yellow Y sticking out the side. I'm going to stick that down there, but before I do, I am going to take this little wood grain piece right there with the flowers, and I'm just going to have the flowers sticking out the right hand side. Right like that. Oh, so cute. So even though I used the pink, I did pull some of the light blue in. In this photo, this is a photo of Jim and I, and this was way back when we first were dating. I'm wanting to say 2003, 2004, or something like that. It was a long time ago. So I did not put any journaling on this. I will probably write him a little bit of a love letter on the back. I'm not sure. The wood grain background that I used, that I was gushing about, that paper pad from Michael's with the nautical theme, it's textured, so I did not really want to risk writing on it or even doing splatters on it because I don't know, like splatters might run into the grooves of the texture, and then the writing, it wouldn't be smooth, and I already have an issue with my handwriting, so that would probably just make it worse. All right, so I'm building my clusters. I do have one going on right down here at the bottom right, I put that tag up at the top with this little die cut that says Happy Moments. Down at the bottom, I am layering up a sticker and then a chipboard piece. Here's where I'm sticking those together. Go ahead and stick that Happy Moments on it and put it down right back where it was. That red flower that's up at the top, it's not down yet, but that is a chipboard piece and it is going to go there, or around about there. This right here is a sticker. It is a kind of like a mason jar with flowers coming out of it. And then I'm going to put my beloved ampersand down. It is so cute. Love that ampersand. Love it. So adorable. Gonna go ahead and commit to the placement of that tag and just scatter around some of the stickers. Just kind of like tucking them under places. I love to tuck, you guys know that. Tuck, tuck, tuck. This little die cut right there says Bloom and Grow. And that blue piece is going to go right down there. It is a chipboard piece. Okay guys, at the end, I again do not put photos up. I'm just going to do freeze frames on the layout when I move it closer to the camera. I found that to be easier, especially since I've been having a hard time getting photos. It is so weird. Alright, so I'm putting some crochet thread through that tag. I'm going to put a little bit of foam tape under there. I don't think I've done it yet, but over on the right hand side of that tag, it's kind of droopy. I did pull out these flower wood veneers to kind of tie in more of that wood veneer that was in that title. I'm going to give those a scatter around. It's getting serious now. I took my glasses off. You see that? It's because I'm putting down enamel dots and I gotta get my face down there where I can actually see. So I'm putting these wood veneer down. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I think Jim might have came in. I might have been talking to him with my hands because that's what I do. Okay, here's where I popped that up. It was kind of droopy because when you do the stitching on to the pattern papers, it kind of gives them a little bit of something. And this is 2 pattern papers with 2 different levels of stitching, so it kind of needed something. Plus there was that chipboard piece over at the bottom. So alright guys, after I do that, I don't do anything else to my layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.